Thursday the 13th of June, 2024. First reading. Reading from the first book of Kings. Elijah said to Ahab, "Go back, eat and drink, for I hear the sound of rain." While Ahab went back to eat and drink, Elijah climbed to the top of Carmel and bowed down to the earth, putting his face between his knees. "Now go up," he told his servant, "and look out to the sea." He went up and looked. "There is nothing at all," he said. "Go back 7 times, Elijah said. The 7th time the servant said, "Now there is a cloud, small as a man's hand, rising from the sea." Elijah said, "Go and say to Ahab, harness the chariot and go down before the rain stops you." And with that the sky grew dark with cloud and storm, and rain fell in torrents. Ahab mounted his chariot and made for Jezreel. The hand of the Lord was on Elijah, and tucking up his cloak he ran in front of Ahab as far as the outskirts of Jezreel. Responsorial Psalm. To you our praise is due in Zion, O God. You care for the earth, give it water, you fill it with riches. Your river in heaven brims over, to provide its grain. To you our praise is due in Zion, O God. And thus you provide for the earth, you drench its furrows, you level it, soften it with showers, you bless its growth. To you our praise is due in Zion, O God. You crown the year with your goodness, abundance flows in your steps. In the pastures of the wilderness it flows, the hills are girded with joy. To you our praise is due in Zion, O God. Gospel acclamation. Alleluia, alleluia. Accept God's message for what it really is, God's message and not some human thinking. Alleluia. Gospel. Reading from the book of Matthew. Jesus said to his disciples, "If your virtue goes no deeper than that of the scribes and Pharisees, you will never get into the kingdom of heaven. You have learned how it was said to our ancestors, 'You must not kill, and if anyone does kill you must answer for it before the court.' But I say this to you, anyone who is angry with his brother will answer for it before the court. If a man calls his brother fool, he will answer for it before the Sanhedrin. And if a man calls him renegade, he will answer for it in hellfire. So then, if you are bringing your offering to the altar, and there remember that your brother has something against you, leave your offering there before the altar, go and be reconciled with your brother first, and then come back and present your offering. Come to terms with your opponent in good time while you are still on the way to the court with him, or he may hand you over to the judge and the judge to the officer, and you will be thrown into prison. I tell you solemnly, you will not get out till you have paid the last penny." Gospel of the Lord.